Hey guys, what's going on? This is Eeks. Got a gameplay for you guys, yeah? This is a 17-1 game on my D1 account. Link will be in the description for the OPGG. I played 4 games, I think, today. Maybe 1 yesterday. My KDA is 15 in those 4 games. This is the best I have played for... I mean, I've played pretty well, like, recently on stream, but... in terms of, like, actual just hard carrying, this is just on another level that I haven't really fucking reached for a while. And the main reason for that is just because I'm playing off stream. Playing on stream, there's, like, a pressure there that... it just makes it more challenging to, like, concentrate to play well, because you've got your head... I don't know what it is, but, like, having your fucking head on stream... and being live and shit, like, there's so many things to worry about when you're streaming, and you can't always focus, like, entirely on the game itself, which is kind of frustrating. It's probably the only frustrating thing about streaming for me. But off stream, obviously, all I have to worry about is the screen in front of me, and that's it. And I think that's why my KD is just fucking ridiculous at the moment. It's 6 over, I think it's 6 for the account, or close to it, which is pretty awesome. This game I'm doing with mid, so I do have some communication with someone on my team for once, which is good. And yeah, this is just like, I don't think any of these guys were challenger. They might be fucking master, because that's the highest you can get right now, but I don't know any of them. So in my mind, I'm thinking they're all diamond, so this should be a free win, and it ends up being so. This clear, so we start... I'm going to take it easy, by the way, with this commentary. I'm not going to get, you know, I don't want to talk for the whole fucking 30 minutes non-stop, so I'm going to take some breaths and shit and watch the gameplay with you guys, let you know what's going on. So this clear, I really like doing it because the aim is to get both scuttle crabs. Yes, you leave your red up, but, well, I mean, I didn't get a top crab ward. I was actually complaining at the time in Discord with my mate. I was like, fuck dude, I don't have a, you know, crab ward here, so I don't know if Lee's taking crab or if he's gone straight to his blue buff. If he went straight to his blue buff, I get both crabs, but I'm not entirely sure, and I think it's just too risky, or not even worth, to be honest, like, checking if he's got crab, so I just go to red. And Lee's mid with 8 CS, so I know he's gone red crab. So I'm just going to take red buff here. I also want to point out, it's going to sound as if I'm fucking throat clearing and making excuses already. I was getting some weird-ass packet loss FPS drops for, I think, every game I played today, and I notice it especially on SHACO because he's so, like, kind of mechanically demanding, and there's a lot of, like, you know, intricacies. You just have to be on point with him, and I noticed that sometimes when I wanted to queue, there'd be like, my screen would kind of freeze, and then half a second later I would have queued, and I'm like, wait, where the fuck am I? So there were a couple of times, actually recording as well, I'm not sure if it's because I was dropping frames and shit in the actual game, but recording it, I think I am dropping frames. So whether that is because I actually was in-game or because I am spectating, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, that was kind of annoying to deal with, but apart from that, like, fucking just really enjoyable. Oh yeah, runes, by the way, will be on your screen now. I think there's nothing going on. I'm just AFK farming here, by the way. My goal before I back is to get Tiamat. Runes will be on the screen, as I said. The reason I run Fleet is because it just gives you shit to do early game. Like, it just gives you something to work with. Electrocute, I still really like. I actually ran in a game and went 5-0-6, I think. I didn't actually want to take Electrocute. I ran the wrong runes. I ran, like, fucking Mana Flow Band and some other shit. But yeah, Fleet just feels really nice. Sustain, the utility, the movement speed you get is really nice early game, and it actually gives you something to work with, not a lot. See Lee ganking mid here, so I'm telling my mid laner just to rotate down to me. And thankfully they don't ward the brush, they actually missed the ward on it, and... because I don't know if they would have committed to that had they warded the brush and seen me in there. Maybe they would have done. They probably would have done. And we eventually pick up Lee. So, like, you see me, like, stall a lot, and stall another auto there. That, I'm pretty sure, is the packet loss frame drops that I'm getting, but I'm not entirely sure. Again, it sounds as if I'm fucking making excuses for myself, but, you know, I've played this champ enough to know whether it's my PC or actually me, you know, mucking up. So we're 2-0 at this point. I try and do my best as well, guys, with, like, showing you how much gold I'm on. And if there's like a team fight going on, minimizing the actual scoreboard thing in the middle bottom part of the screen. I know Chase likes to run Futures Market in his inspiration runes, so yeah, we're taking inspiration with Footwear and Cosmic Insight. I don't take Futures Market because I don't think I need to. Like, I've never had a game where I'm like, fuck man, if only I had like 100 more gold. No, I never really think like that. I think it's... I was gonna say it's like negative thinking, you know. Oh, backing on 1k gold, you know, I can just use my Futures Market. It's kind of like a bit of a cop-out, if you ask me, you know. And it does nothing like mid-late game. Early, maybe at mid-game it might help a little bit if you're getting like Dustblade Trifles and shit, but for the most part, I just don't think it's worth at all. Like, if you don't have any trouble in getting team out on your first back, then why are you even going it? I don't understand. And like, Cosmic Insight just works. Every stage of the game pushes your CDR cap to 45%, you get CDR and your summoner spells, your fucking items. I just really like it, and I'm having a lot of success with it, so I'm just going to stick with it. As I said, you know, if Futures Market works for Chase, then it's going to work for a lot of people, but my preference is the runes that, yeah, is Insight. I heard they're nerfing Magical Footwear, by the way, in 9.3, which is kind of AIDS. I'm not actually sure what they're looking to nerf, maybe the time you get the boots, which, in my opinion, probably is a bit too early, especially the cooldown. If they were... Maybe the cooldown, like if you get a kill and an assist, because it's 30 seconds, right? So say you get like a kill before 10 minutes, the cooldown goes from like, or the timer, sorry, for your footwear boots goes from 10 minutes to 9:30, so it's decreased by 30 seconds. If they put that to like maybe 15 seconds, 20 seconds, I'm not sure. I think that would be a decent-ish nerf. Or maybe like just put it to 12 minutes or some shit. I'm not sure what they're gonna do, but it shouldn't really affect SHACO that much. Yeah, I don't think there's too much to worry about there. So as you see here, I'm just kind of farming my way through the JG. I know I've got a level lead on Lee. A slight one at that, but I'm not exactly sure where he is at the moment, so we'll have to see what happens here. And Aatrox sees my fog. That's one of the things about using this skin, and every skin that isn't masked SHACO. Your fog, your puff of smoke, when you Q is actually orange. When you use masked, it's like grey, black. It's a lot harder to see for your enemies. So if I was to Q there with the mask skin, that Aatrox might not see me. So here I know his blue buff spawning soon, so I want to put pressure on the top side of the map. Especially when I have Ignite and my R, like I know I'm a threat. Now, this is interesting here. So you see Lee mid. I don't have Smite, but I use my R and the blue buff to take this. So good calculation there to get it. And then Lee follows my clone. Pops a bit of damage from the clone. Now, when he ward jumps here, you Q immediately, because you don't want to get fucking R'd. You don't want him to R you first, if that makes sense. And thankfully I bait him into my team, ignite him. Again, standing back a little bit. I don't want to get R'd and lose HP because I still want to invade him and take his top side and do shit on the map. So, with Lees, it's good Lee Sins will always R you like straight away. Like as soon as you go on them, they will R you because it just guarantees their Q. And then after that, you're kind of fucked. Unless you are their Q. But for me, I just like... ulting as soon as I can. I know there I didn't have my ult, but let's say I did. As soon as you go on the Lee and you backstab him and you team at him, just R. You've got to be safe. Like, good Lees will try to kick you away instantly, then they'll guarantee their Q, and they have a really good chance of killing you and winning that trade. Or killing you, yeah. That's what I like to do anyway. So you see here I'm on 1450 gold, so... what's that? Dirk is 750 with a longsword. And I can get Greaves as well. So I'm probably looking to get Greaves, Dirk, and a longsword here. Some shit like that. So I'm going to clear this top side. Drake is still up. But Lee Sin might be on this. I can't actually remember what happens in this game. But Lee Sin might be on this. But yeah, my bot lane, I don't really want to play around them. As I said, I'm duo with mid. And my top is doing pretty well. 67 CS to 43, he's 4-2. Aatrox is 2-3. And if Lee Sin plays topside here, then I think he just loses the game. So, I want to do just that. So yeah, he gets Drake here, so I'm like, right, even though fucking Gromp and Wolves are up, probably no real point in going to it, as you see Kaiser dying. So yeah, I try to like move the mouse around the map and show you guys, try to give you guys a bit of context of what's going on in the game. Lots of people are saying SHACO is shit right now. I'm definitely one of them. But this setup, guys, is fucking... It just feels awesome. Like, I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. Maybe there's some glitch in there, dude. That's like, you know what? Maybe there's like, yeah. Maybe there is a glitch in there, bro. Where, like, Fleet gives you fucking... just this random damage that Riot haven't really looked at. So right here, you see me R instantly. It's because, like... I'm expecting Lee to kick me straight away, but he doesn't. And in this fight as well, I got some AIDS fucking packet loss. I can't remember when exactly it was, but there's some point during that. I think maybe when Lee queued onto me, and I queued late, that was it. Because it happened in another game. This was AIDS, by the way. So I queued up, trying to get to Vlad, who's the duo, of course. But randomly I was in turret range and I had no idea it actually went that far. So you see where I died? Like, I thought surely I'd be out of turret range there, but unfortunately I wasn't. So that was pretty AIDS. That was actually a nice play, like juking the Aatrox and shit. I probably could have survived it as well, because I had box. So I could have blocked Ryze's Q, but I think it would have bounced onto me anyway, via the box, so I think I was dead 100%. So looking good here, so we're on 650 gold, I think that's it. Now, whenever I do coaching sessions with young SHACO players, I always tell them, your item spikes are the most important thing. Especially if the game is kind of even. You don't want to fight people who have better items than you. Or who have, how do you call it? Who are like stronger than you in terms of items, because that's where I feel like SHACO is so that's what I feel like SHACO is fucking... That's like the key decision. If you're trying to make plays when you have just like a Dirk, if you're trying to make plays when the other team has Ninja Tabis, I just think it's more worth if you AFK farm and reach your power spike and then you look to make a play. So right here, because we killed Soraka, and Ezreal's dead as well, they're red spawning, I'm looking to make a play here. So this aggression right now, as I just said, like, I've already got a Dustblade, but because I have 2 levels on Lee, and his red spawning his bot lane just died, like, all the ingredients you want, mate, for an invade right here. And thankfully we get that. Mistimed that Smite and E combo a little bit, but it's fine. And Blitzcrank lands his first and last pull of the game and gets a kill from it. So 3 levels on Lee now. As soon as you get a kill, take whatever you can. Camps and shit, obviously you want to be safe. My mid lane and my duo killed their Ryze, so he communicates with me, tells me to come mid and we can probably get this turret. I have Greaves. Nice and easy, as you can see, nice and easy. As you can see me hovering over the Ryze, telling you guys that their mid laner has died, just in case you didn't see it. To get mid turret, I'm on a fuck ton of gold, so I want to back maybe as soon as possible here. Now it's interesting here, most people I think would have backed, so we end up killing the Ezreal and the Soraka, who runs into a box that I placed about 50 seconds ago. Now most people would back here and buy, but I want to play topside after this. I don't want to be bot. Like, there's really nothing for me bot. As I said, like, I don't give a fuck about my bot lane, it's just mid and top I care about. So I want to clear my bot side so I don't have to worry about it. And seeing as Drake... I mean, Drake's spawning in 54 seconds, but, like, I don't think it's... I think it might be an Ocean in this game, I can't remember. But Rift Herald is the important thing for me right now. I'm playing top side of the map, so clear Gromp, clear walls, get rid of all this shit, and then we can focus on top side. Especially when my red's spawning. This is interesting here, because I think I lose this red, which is really AIDS. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, let me know, guys, what you think in the comments. Any questions, like, about my decision making, or fucking even mechanics, if you want to have a jab. But yeah, any questions about SHACO at the moment, let me know. Clears, runes, builds, anything, matchups, let us know. So I was surprised Lee goes for this. This is one of the most annoying things, bro, I find when I'm playing SHACO. Like, I fucked that up, by the way. When, like, you have a massive lead on the other jungler, but you still lose your buffs. I had it in a game later, tonight. which I went 13 and 2 in, by the way. Yeah, I had like 2-3 levels on the other jungler, but I was like losing my fucking buffs because like 2-3, I think all my lanes were losing. Kind of frustrating. Anyway, back in the game. So you see me going Triforce here. Now, I've been going Ghostblade a lot after Duskblade recently, so why do you think in this game I would go Triforce? What do you see on the other team? What's there a lot of? And what is there going to be a lot of, do you think? There's going to be a lot of armor, mate. A lot of resistance. So Aatrox isn't really a primary target, but he has Tarbies. Ezreal has Glacial Shroud. He's going to have a Gauntlet, which gives him 60 armor, which is a fuck ton. Ryze will probably go Zhonya's. He might even go, I don't know, Frozen Heart to Ryze's go. They're always tanky and pain in the ass to deal with. And Lee Sin's got a Cloth Armor as well, undoubtedly building Tarbies. So Triforce here just gets through that armor a lot better than Ghostblade. Ghostblade and lethality in general gets cut by armor so much, especially Tarbies. So whenever you see this shit, even though I'm fed as fuck, it's just a lot better to play it safe and go Triforce, the more reliable route. Now, we fucked up this dive here, and I'm not sure how. I don't think it was a bad play, but I think the better play was to just take the turret, especially seeing as I had Rift Herald. Just take the turret and then dive the Aatrox. We'll see what happens, see if Lee Sin comes and just play it from there. But I don't think that was a bad play, I just think it was badly executed and there was a better play to be made. There wasn't that much of it by Jax anyway. But yeah, I didn't want to go for the play on Aatrox because I have a lot of 800, 850 gold bounty. I don't think it's worth me kind of trading 1-for-1 with him. You know, because he might get back in the game. You never know, he might fucking hard carry it. Even though he probably won't, but he might. So I need, I think, another 250 gold maybe for a Triforce. So here I put my Rift top because I know Aatrox is going to back. He would have shoved that wave, you know, if he wasn't backing. So I know he's backed for a fact. And I see my team fighting bot and I'm just like, right, click. Usually Rift Herald top, we get a turret and we back and get Triforce. And a pink ward. Control ward, and we get red sweeper as well, and away we go. And here, because Rift Herald's, we just took Rift Herald, Jax's bot. Next kind of objective is this bottom tier turret. Like, it's the closest objective to our side of the map, so that's the one we want to go for. Also see that red buff is spawning. I'm not sure if I make a play here. I'd probably just add cat farm. Oh no, here we go. So like, playing towards your spikes, guys, I think are very, very important, and it's something that a lot of low elo SHACO players don't do. So, playing towards those item spikes, playing towards those advantages, like, I think is very, very important. And it's easy as well, like, it's not fucking, I'm not really doing anything special here. It's just, like, good decision making, and yeah, just exploiting kind of the enemy's weakness, mate, which is Lee at the moment, and making decisions off that. So here, his red isn't up because I saw him with it, but I just want to see if anything's fucking warded. So we run around here. Yeah, as I said, guys, any questions about gameplay, if you like this type of stuff, like me just kind of chilling and commentating on my own games, let me know. I've got fucking plenty of them, by the way. I could do like 2-3 more in the next day or two if you want. So let me know. So Blitzcrank, I think I zoom in on him here. Yeah, because he randomly didn't go for the pull. And he goes for it now. Yeah, he was getting spam pinged a lot this game, you can probably hear them. So clearing Lee's jungle camps, just keep pushing the lead, extending the advantage over him. I'm not sure what level he is, 10 to 12? Yeah, the jungle experience change is pretty interesting because you stay like, level like 10 to 12, 13, 14. I swear it takes ages to fucking get through them, eh? So again, just pressuring this bot side. Fight breaks out mid. Push the clone away. Try to get it to spawn on me. It does. Hits Ezreal with Duskblade. Get it both. So you see there how my like PC kind of dropped? Now, the reason as well I didn't go for the Ryze there, who is mid, and we definitely could have killed him, is because Blitzcrank stole that quadra kill. And I could have got a panda. So, after he misses a hook, or doesn't even try to go for the hook on the Ezreal just before that, outside their kind of base wall, if you will, I'm like, right, this guy's copying it, mate. Fuck him. Him and Kai'Sa can 2v1 that Rise, and I couldn't care less if they die. That was like the toxic kind of SHACO side of me coming out. But yeah, that fight, I suggest going back to watch it, because I won't, just because I want to kind of get through this, but you guys can. I already kind of know what happened, but it's important to kind of tell you guys what I actually did. Most SHACOs there probably would have just immediately auto-attacked the Lee. So when you see me queue over, I like pause and hesitate in my queue, waiting for a time when like their team is somewhat separated. When I queue over there, they're kind of grouped and they're not like targeting my team. So if I go in and auto-attack Lee, their team might turn on me right away, and I might get blown up. I probably don't, because I've got a decent amount of health, I've got my R, and I'll probably fucking like just clean all of them up. If they do, because I do so much damage. But just to make sure, the better play is just to stay in your queue, hang in there, just a little bit more in your invis, and see how the fight plays out. Be patient. Yeah, it's a virtue. Yeah. And then make your play. Because when I'm hovering over Lee, I'm thinking about what I'm going to do in my mind, and it makes it easier. So right here, just looking for a pick. I think we also dodged Aatrox's stuff in that fight as well, which was good. I think my duo pointed that out. So right here, I'm so farmed, I've got Ghostblade, I've got 3 core items, and I see my mid laner, my duo, copying it a little bit. Aatrox tries to escape, QE. Nice and easy. Don't want to get Ezreal's confidence up, so dodge all those skill shots. So yeah, right there, just communication with my mid laner saying if Lee Sin's there, which he might be, because Aatrox is playing pretty aggressive for some reason, I'll be there, mate, to back you up. So that was good. Who else died? Someone else died on their team. Rise died to Kai'Sa and Blitzcrank, maybe? Or Jax, I'm not entirely sure, but we can do Baron. Triforce for Baron, by the way, is great. Like, you do it very, very fast with that shit, as my PC drops frames again. Again, not sure if if that's from the actual game or the spectator thing, but hopefully you guys can kind of, yeah, see that I wasn't taking the mickey, mate. Wasn't pulling your leg. So right now, the reason I'm securing my buffs after getting Baron, normally what you want to do after you get Baron is you back and you reset. So you'll back, buy items, then you'll get your buffs, and then you'll like move up the map and take objectives like team-wise. I don't, because I'm selfish as fuck, but it's great for solo queue because I don't want any of my team taking my buffs. And there is a chance they will, even if I tell them not to, especially in fucking high elo when like most people think they're entitled to your buffs. When I'm 14-1, no one is touching them, mate. Even if I'm 5-1. Even if I'm 1-5, I probably wouldn't give it to them. Like my ADC's 1-3. But there is a chance, a good chance, that an ADC like that, who probably thinks she's a lot better than she is, takes your buffs. Make sure you take him, secure that shit. It's important. So try to let you guys know what's going on bot in this fight. So someone should be top, to be honest, because their second tier turret should be easy to get, but it shouldn't really matter just because we're so far ahead. 50k, so we've got at least a 10k gold lead. I'm 14-1, like it shouldn't be an issue. But then I'm like, no, you know what? We need to finish this game right, fam. I'm gonna go fucking top. I'll take care of it. So we're kind of wasting Baron a little bit here. Also, guys, if you're gonna ask questions about builds and stuff, I probably did tell you guys to drop like a comment, you know, asking about builds and whatever. Yeah, I've already explained it in this video, I know, but go check out my Mobify guide. Tells you guys pretty much everything, like what I'm thinking patch to patch, what the best builds are, how I'm playing kind of matchups, jungle pathing, clears, all of that shit is in there. So definitely go check it out. Not to mention my Discord, so you guys know when I'm live next. Which will probably be tomorrow. I don't even know though, bro. Like, I've got a fucking... Mate, I've got an orange KDA. I've got a 15 KDA off stream. Like, what do I do? Do I just give up streaming and get rank 1 with a 15? Or what? What's the go? What do you guys think? We do have some very loyal subscribers though, so I might have to. So Vlad is popping off still. Fight breaks out. I've got a little movement speed so I can get there. Clear that ward, Q over. Ezreal dies just as I'm about to E. Rise is annoying for SHACO because of this bounce. And he's tanky and does a lot of damage. So me and Vlad kind of just bait him out a little bit, play his cooldowns, and we eventually get him, which is good. So we're 15-1 at this point. Did anyone die? So what's the... So four of them are dead. It's kind of hard to keep up with the game here, but... Again, Vlad does a great job of baiting. Can't believe someone on my team has arms. So you see in these games now, like since that coaching session with Schernfire, I see myself like not wasting much time at all. I waste time here, just as I say that. Because I'm waiting for Ezreal to farm this bot wave, because I think he is, but he goes mid, which is weird. I thought he was going to come bot and farm it, and I just kill him. Even though he has Gauntlet, I have my R. Can just kill him easy. But yeah, I noticed that I'm not wasting nearly as much time as I used to. So like, look at the CS. I've got 227. Lee has 100. And like this game, I'm not kind of like waddling around the map, not doing anything. So if you guys are in fucking low elo, I'd even say like diamond and lower at the moment, just because it's so shit. Especially in like, if you're not in EU West or Korea, mate, then mate, I fucking say Challenger is low elo. I'm not even joking. But if you compare like my efficiency this game, which I hope it's good, I think it's good, to like what you guys do, I think there's like a big difference with just making use of your time. Like what I do in this game to like what most people would do, I think. Hopefully you guys know what I mean by that. But yeah, lots of like low elo SHACO players like look for plays that aren't there, look for kills that aren't there. And they just waste a lot of time when they could be doing like a lot of other things. And yeah, that's one thing like I learned from that coaching session with Schernfire, is just being as efficient as you can and just fucking being an absolute, just farming powerhouse, I guess. Just getting as much gold as you can, you know, all the time. I don't know if Ezreal sees me there, dude. These turrets are weird as fuck. So we slow him a couple of times and the team comes in. But yeah, that was it, guys. Hopefully this was a fun video to watch. The gameplay is... I'd give it like an 8 out of 10, maybe 9 out of 10. A couple of things could have been different, but the packet loss was kind of ace to deal with. But yeah, please give it a thumbs up. 30-minute video. Tell me if you want more, whatever thoughts, fucking chuck them in the comment section. And I will see you in the next vid. Alright fam, peace.